Hey y'all! So today I'm going to be making a gift for my next door neighbor's son. He's in the Marines and they actually got married before he left to go for deployment, and they are having their wedding shower tomorrow. So I need to get their gift ready. I'm not going to be able to go to the shower, but I wanted to run it over to my neighbor to have at the shower. I've talked about doing wedding gifts with Grove Collaborative stuff, so I'm just going to put one together and you can see how I do it. Alright, so first to start with, I just have a simple black bucket. You can either get it at Walmart or Dollar Tree, and then I put white filler in it. So that's my base. That's what everything will be going into, and I'll walk you through the different items that I'm going to put in. This is a Mrs. Meyer's lavender scent toilet bowl cleaner. And I know it seems a little odd to give cleaning supplies as a wedding gift. I actually gave his brother the same thing, so it's only fair that I do that for Matt as well. But cleaning supplies actually can be expensive, and if you're a young married couple, you know, that's $40 that you don't have to spend. You can spend it somewhere else. So, and like I said, I have certain things that are my favorites that I constantly am ordering from Grove, so I have a good stock to pull from. So we've got the toilet bowl cleaner. I believe I have all matching scents of lemon verbena for the rest of the cleaners. Multi-purpose surface spray, lemon verbena dish soap, and lemon verbena foaming hand soap. So we're going to put those in. I'm also going to be putting in, I just had 2 or 3 extra baking sodas, so I'm going to put that in. And then I had talked to you about the reusable bags. I had gotten a set with the small, medium, and large, and then I also I bought these several times actually and gave it to my daughter and stuff, especially if you're taking your lunch. It's nice to have these reusable bags. My latest one was a spring print. This was the extra I had of the little blue scallop print, so I'm going to put one of these in there. And then I had gotten a soap, a lavender bar soap that smells amazing. And it's a little bit more feminine, so I like that. And then, of course, I love the walnut scrubbing pads. And then the walnut scrubber sponges are one of my favorites as well. I've mentioned that several times. And last but not least, I'm going to be putting in some of the cellulose sponge cloths. I don't know if you saw the video when I ordered these. They're probably not my very favorite, but they're great cleaning cloths. So it'll be nice for them to have some extra cleaning cloths. As young marrieds, I'm sure they don't have the tattered wash rags that I use for my cleaning cloths. So that'll give them a little start with that. So now it's time to wrap it. I usually keep a roll of the clear cellulose on hand in my gift wrapping area. And I did have some this time, thank goodness. Or at Dollar Tree, you can buy the bags. So you would just slip it down into the cellulose bag and then bunch it up. But I thought I would show you how I bunch it up. And then, of course, I'm going to add a bow. So I just tried to video my bow making in hyperlapse, but it didn't work. Let me tell you a little bit about what I did with the bow. I always keep this white netting on hand. It's a good base for bows. I always keep white, and sometimes I have pink or blue if I know I've got baby gifts coming up. So this is great to keep on hand, 99 cents at Walmart. And then I always watch Hobby Lobby for their ribbon sales. And if I see a cute pattern, I'll pick it up. I found this cute white and green pattern. I think that'll be great for wedding. And then I used it all, but I had a silver, clear silver. And I like to use multiple layers of the bow. It just makes it festive and stands out. So this bow is like a hot mess waiting to happen. I need to work on it. And so I've got all 3 of the ribbons in the bow, and I attached it with the wire ribbon. I had pre-cut my segment to twist around it, so I'm good there. So it's almost ready to be attached, but I need to work the ribbons in throughout the bow. So that's what I'm going to do quickly. Sometimes you can go ahead and tie it on the gift and you can see what it's going to look like. I was hoping to fast forward this part for y'all. This is the tedious part of bow making. Let me just see what it looks like on the gift. See if I can't play around with it on there. It's not doing quite like I want it to. I do like wire bows. They're my favorite to use. So you actually can just take the netting, tie it in the back, and then come around and tie it in the front. And that's just an easy way to attach your bow. After I get my bow on the gift, I always make sure my ends are trimmed. You have a couple different options. You can do an angled end. On the netting, you can't see it as much. On the thicker bows, you can. And like this bow is not a wired bow, and so it's not making, I'm not able to give it the structure that you could if this was a wire bow. The silver is wire, so you can actually bend your loops and they look fuller, and they'll hold that position because the wire is in there. But anyway, so with my ends of my ribbons, I either do an angle cut, or another cute cut is to do a little inverse V cut. And like I said, on the netting, you just need to make sure you don't have jagged ends. To me, it doesn't look good if it's jagged. So just take your scissors and give it a nice clean cut, even if it is flat and straight across. So my gift is all ready to go. If you're interested in how to make the thick bows, the layered bows, I have a bow video, how to make a bow. So just head to that and I give you some more tips and tricks on how to make bows. The reason I actually know how to make bows, when I was a teenager, I worked in a gift shop called the Old Gray Goose in downtown Tucker, Georgia. And we had all kinds of ribbons, and oftentimes people would come in there to buy gifts, and they would ask us to put bows on the gifts or on wreaths. At that time, bows were really big on wreaths too. So I learned how to make bows then, and it has served me well because I still like a pretty bow on a present. Now all I need to do is add my tag that it is from us, and I'm good to go. I hope you got some great ideas on how to use your Grove products. I absolutely love them, and I know you will too, and they're running a special right now where you get a 5-piece set free if you use the link that is in my description. Thanks for joining me.